Hello and welcome to Get the Body and Fitness You Want with an Holistic Approach. I'm Scott Bryant, and what I want to talk to you today about is about season affective disorder. Now, many people get season affective disorder from, say, November onwards as we go into the winter months. And I believe the reason why a lot of people get it is because of bad diet, bad lifestyle, not good vitamins, and not getting enough sun during the year. I've noticed in England we're getting more and more cloudy. We're getting 2 days of sun in the summer and probably 10 days of cloud. So that's really affecting people's vitamin D levels. So it's really important that you boost your vitamin D levels. But one of the natural ways of boosting your mood enhancing vitamins is 5-HTP. There you go. There's a book on 5-HTP. So the natural way to overcome depression, obesity and insomnia. So if you're suffering with insomnia, then 5-HTP can help rebalance you. It's really important that you get your vitamins and minerals at a high level in which to make sure that you're not low in a certain vitamin and mineral, which could be giving you season affective disorder. Now, I've suffered from it this year, but never suffered from it before. And I think it's because I've not had enough sun last year, because I've been so busy with work. Work's been really, really great, but I've been busy and I didn't have a hot summer holiday because when I was supposed to have the hot summer holiday, I was ill. So I decided to eradicate it in myself and then do a video on it, on what I've found has worked. Okay, so there's the first book that I read, which really helped. It helps with many, many other things. So a really good book to read, and it's by Michelle Murray, ND. Okay, so good book to read. So the next book to read is Lights Out, Sugar Sweet Survival. So in this book, it enables you to understand how sugar can keep you awake and really affect your sleep patterns and your mood patterns, as well as if you're trying to lose weight, as well as if you're trying to eradicate depression, and as well as if you want to minimize your chances of getting heart disease and cancer. So what they found is that animals go to sleep at their natural times. So you don't hear the birds at night because they're sleeping. But you'll hear a fox at night because foxes are night animals, or some cats are as well. So, it's really important that you get your rest, get full rest. So then that way you don't feel depressed or feel low because you may have season affective disorder. Okay, so the next thing, which is a lot of people that I work with will argue about vitamins and minerals, and a lot of us are eating dead food. Unless you're eating really good organic sourced food, the food will have low amounts of vitamin and minerals and higher levels of pesticides. So this is why you must supplement your diet in which to make sure that you're getting the optimum vitamins inside the system to rebalance yourself. Now, this woman, the Real Vitamin and Mineral book by Shari Lieberman, there you go, there's a Real Vitamin book. It's a really good book. She explains vitamins and minerals, what they all do, and what are the benefits of taking high doses of them in which to get your health back. Okay, so I can't emphasize enough, I take lots of vitamins and minerals every single day because certain vitamins and minerals are just water soluble and they come out of the body really, really quickly, so they won't do you any harm. But what I would suggest to everybody out there, don't just take my word for it. See a naturopath or see a Chek practitioner like myself, where we can do comprehensive labs to find out what vitamins and minerals you're low and high in. So let's say you'll start taking vitamin D in a spray form or capsule form. If you overdo it, it can damage the liver. So you have to remember these things, and you've got to make sure that you don't overdo things. Another great book, because season affective disorder is a mood issue, you can read The Mood Cure by Julia Ross. So really good book. She used her system to help people overcome people that were drug addicts, people that were addicted to alcohol, people that couldn't lose weight, people that were chronically depressed. So really interesting book to read. I highly recommend it. I'm always going back to it with certain clients that I work with to help them. So my top tips are get some good 5-HTP, start taking that, but take the dosage what's on the bottle or what your naturopath or Chek practitioner or nutritionist tells you. Sleep, 8 to 10 hours or 6 hours if that's for you. But I believe in the winter months, because we're hibernating like the plants and like the animals, we need to get more sleep and more rest in which to keep our mood levels high. Tip number 3 is make sure before you start taking an array of vitamins and minerals, you need to get tested to find out which ones are right for you. Okay, the next one is to have a journal. So tip number 4 is write down how you're feeling and get them negative thoughts out of the mind. As you get these negative thoughts out of the mind and onto paper, you should be able to sleep better. Okay, the next thing, tip number 6 is obviously tip number 5, is read the mood cure and do what makes you happy. So if that means having lots of sex or going down the gym or, having a glass of wine before you go to bed at night just to relax you and make yourself feel better, then I advocate that. But if you're drinking alcohol and you're trying to lose weight and you being overweight is affecting your mood, then that may be counterproductive to what you're trying to do. Okay. The next thing, tip number 6, is eat organically. I know organic food is much more expensive, but it's 60 to 70 more nutrition dense than non-organic food. So 60 to 70% more nutrition dense. So if you eat 1 carrot of organic carrots, that's the equivalent to eating 20. But if you eat a carrot from Sainsbury's that's not organic, you'll probably have to eat 50 to get the same amount of nutrition. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's really important that you be on a good organic diet. Okay, the next thing, tip number 7, is go down the gym and sit in the steam. Make your body really hot. So you just feel that hotness, that warmth inside the body. You can carry that outside of the gym, go home and feel better because, in the winter months, especially now, it's like 3 degrees or 3 below freezing. And this can really affect your mood and the way that you're feeling. And a lot of Norwegians, because they have winter 6 months of the year, which is horrible, a lot of them commit suicide because there's not enough daylight. So it's really important that you get lots of light as well. Okay, tip number 9 is regulate your blood sugar. So try not to skip meals. So if you eat on a regular basis at regular times, you'll find that you'll balance your blood sugar out and your mood will be much, much, much better. I know that if I don't eat at a certain time of the day and I miss my meal times, I get really ratty and really moody. Okay, so the next one, tip number 10 is get yourself a light box. Sit in front of the light box for 15 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. And because this is full spectrum lighting, it's really, really bright. It's like the sun. It can rejig your brain and release different neurotoxins and not neurotoxins, but different chemicals in the brain that make you feel happy again. If you notice, when it comes up to spring and summer, everybody's mood changes. People are smiling. People are much more friendlier because of the sun. The sun is so powerful. Remember, if the moon and the sun was not here, humanity is dead. So I believe that the government or the powers that be are doing the chemtrails in the sky, and that's why it seems to get sunny in the evening and cloudy all day when people are at work. I don't know if you've noticed that yourself. So look into that for me and comment at the bottom, looking at when in the summer months we seem to be more cloudy than ever before, especially in the UK. I know we're a little island and that's what the weather's like, but when I was in San Diego, I think they had it was 50 weeks of the year out of 52 is sunshine, constant sunshine. So why wouldn't everybody want to live there? Or Australia, Australia now is their summertime. So, maybe you should think about tip number 11 is think about having a hot holiday at winter time. Now, I normally go to Thailand for Christmas, or I go to a hot place, but this year I had to stay at home because I've not been well, but I'm getting better, stronger and stronger again. So this is what I'm going to do this coming Christmas to make sure that I'm abroad, somewhere hot, enjoying myself, and eradicating the season affective disorder. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it was comprehensive enough. Sorry about my creased t-shirt, I didn't iron it. But I live on my own, and I do as I please. So it's great when you can do that. So let's recap. So 5-HTP can help with disorders, season affective disorders. Sleep, getting a lab test done to find out what vitamins and minerals you need. Writing down a journal, reading the Mood Cure book by Julia Ross. Eating organically, getting to bed on time. So if you're somebody that needs lots of sleep, get to bed on time. Meditate before you go to sleep to relax your mind, or read a book. Take all the electronics out of the bedroom so nothing taps into your sleep pattern. Okay, regulate your blood sugar. Make sure you get into the steam, 15 minutes, and build it up gradually. If you're in the steam or sauna, take some eucalyptus or some good oils and put that in the steam, and that will help relax you and chill you out. And one of my top tips as well, tip number 12, is make sure you exercise. Remember, endorphins are released into the body when we exercise. It's proven hands down that exercise helps with every mood, helps you to rebalance your hormones. And if you're going through andropause as a man, or you're going through the female menopause as a woman, then exercise is must exercise, in which to keep your hormones that may be depleting up a little bit higher. So you can slow down the aging process, keep looking and keep feeling young. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Please subscribe down there. Please like, please comment, please interact with me. The next video I'm going to do is about how to overcome depression and panic attacks. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for listening to my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please comment, please subscribe, and peace out. I look forward to chatting to you again soon. Bye-bye.